behind George Mason and Princeton. And we're underway here as Patriots get a kill to start off the game. Here are the starters, by the way. For the Highlanders, Feisler is starting for them, as well as Trevino, Feliciano, Tidar, Negri, Williams, Fedmasu, and Migdal. On the other side for the Patriots, it's McDonald, Little, Wyszynski, Oyos, Russell, Heath, and Herbert. That one bumped by Trevino. There's another kill for the Patriots. That one by Herbert. So a few attacks and 2 kills for the Patriots in this early going. Oyos sends it over. Came pretty close to a service ace there. Well, actually, that's an attacking error after NJIT struggled to get the ball over, but they are awarded with a point as Heath couldn't quite find any daylight on that back line. So Feliciano, the junior from San Juan, Puerto Rico, sends it over. That one blocked. Patriots get another chance. Herbert had to adjust a little bit, fight for it at the net, and it'll go against the Highlanders. That one didn't miss by much for a service error. So both of NJIT's points have come via errors from the Patriots in this early going. I think we have a time, well, we have a review actually to see if that ball was in bounds when it landed. It's interesting because the ref that called it out of bounds was right there on it. I think he got it correct. I think it went just a little long, according to that replay. Let's get another look at it. Actually, on second thought, this one might be overturned. Here's a different angle right here. But if they're looking to see if it clipped the line, I'm not sure. I think the first angle may have been a better one to see if the ball went long or not. Because from a horizontal standpoint, it looks like it would have been in as long as it didn't go long. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's in. I think that just clips the line. Now I think it's up to the officials to determine whether there is indisputable, or whether that angle right there is indisputable to overturn it. It is a close call, though. And the point stands. So there must not have been enough to overturn the call as it stood. So NJIT maybe catches a break there and keeps the point. So that service error will bring up Carson Williams. Didn't put a lot on that one, so a service error for him. Patriots are coached by Jay Hosick. He was announced as the coach in 2015 for the Patriots. He's the 5th head coach for that program as the Highlanders get a kill there to make it a 1-point game. The high water mark for Hosick was in 2019-2020. In that year, of course, had to be unfortunately cut off by COVID. Led the Patriots to a top 15 appearance in the poll. Another point for the Highlanders, who tied up at 4. Head coach Jay Hosick also at one point led the Patriots to a ranking as high as 11 and a berth in the NCAA tournament where they lost to Ohio State that year. This one set up. And the Patriots get a tip. A kill for Herbert. That's his 3rd. So after that kill by Herbert, Heath goes behind the line. There's a service ace. Negri attempted to dig that one, but just didn't hit at the right angle, and no one for the Highlanders was able to get to it after that. On the other side, the Highlanders are coached by Goncalves. Goncalves, coming into this, has more than 15 years of coaching experience, both at the collegiate and high school levels. He first came on as a coach in 2014. And he also has had some success coming into this year. That was close, but they're going to say it's out of bounds. Part of that success for Goncalves came in 2021. He was the 2021 Bob Sweeney Coach of the Year. They were 13-6 and had a 13-3 conference record. Those 13 wins were the most for NJIT since 2017. So Negri, who has 2 kills, is behind the line, and that's his 2nd service error. He has been efficient when it comes to attacking, hitting .667, albeit only 3 attempts to this point. Peters sends it over. Not a lot of velocity on that serve. Highlanders get another chance. Feliciano gets the kill, and we're tied again at 8. That was a nice bump, and Feliciano didn't need to adjust much to get that kill. His first of the game. Also has an assist in this early going. They pass it over, but nothing doing as Herbert can't get the kill there. Feliciano tries again, nothing doing. Hoyos punches it over, but Highlanders are there at the right place at the right time. And the assistant coach for the Patriots just bats it up in frustration as the Highlanders take their first lead of set number 1. cross-court serve for Hoyos. Not quite. Feliciano will try again, and he gets a an attacking error. It's interesting because I thought the Patriots definitely got a hand on that, but I wonder if I'm not sure. Goncalves talking it over with the official. And it looks like he's going to challenge that. The assistant coaches for the respective teams. Well, let's watch the replay first. Yeah, it definitely takes a carom. And even McDonald's body language seems to suggest that it may have hit him. But while they look at that, the the assistant coaches for each team for the Patriots, it's Roger Peluso, who hails from Long Island University in his first season. Vic Talamo also listed as an assistant coach for the George Mason Patriots. On the other side, for NJIT, Dan Riley is the assistant coach for the Highlanders. So we've talked a little bit about Antonio Feliciano. 2023, he appeared in 24 matches, and he averaged about a dig and a half per set. He also drew 7 starts, and the call is overturned. So because of the successful challenge for Denny Goncalves, he's going to get another one in this set, should he choose to use it. Antonio Feliciano has a season-high 13 kills. That was back when NJIT played Long Beach State. Pretty good competition. (10-9) the score in favor of the Highlanders as McDonald prepares to serve it. This one's set up, and I wonder how they're going to score that. Nonetheless, it's a point for the Patriots as Herbert is in there once again. Oh, an emphatic kill for the Highlanders. It's Williams getting his second. Once again, great pass by Feisler, picking up his 3rd assist on that one. And that wouldn't have been possible if Tidar didn't bump that. That attacking error gets all net. It's 12-10 Highlanders. Here's Feisler. He has 3 assists and 2 digs. There's a kill for the Patriots. I believe it was Heath picking up his first. So after that kill, it's Hoyos. It's another nice dig. That one pushed out of bounds, but the Highlanders touched it. That pass went a little bit too far for Feisler. That's why the Patriots were able to have an opportunity to get a kill there, which they did. All even at 12. Calves talking over with the official once again. This one set up for Feliciano. Can't quite get it. They go over to Heath. And an emphatic block by Feliciano and Williams. Oh, looks like we have a player down. It appears that Russell is okay. That's a good sign that he is able to jog off. Looked like he may have collided with the bleachers. Feliciano sends it over. Trevino right there. Oh, not the best pass there, but it appeared initially that the Highlanders were going to have another opportunity to get a kill there. Instead, they commit a violation, and that will tie it up at 13 again. Cross-court serve just goes a little long for Lucas Little. It's his second service error. Williams sends it over. They go up the middle and get the kill. Kill number 1 for Peters. It's a big part of Peters' game. He has 83 kills on the season. 84 after that sequence. After this one, we'll take a media timeout. We'll see who can get the point here. That one bumped for Heath. And the Highlanders get the block and are the first to 15. We'll take a moment to step aside, and we'll be right back with more men's volleyball. SWDgroup.com or call us at 187-SWD-GROUP. And we're back here at the Recreation Athletic Complex, 15-14 in favor of the Highlanders in the very first set of the game. A little fight for it at the net. Highlanders win that fight and go up by 2. Here's a service error to make it a 1-point game. Heath sends it over. There's a kill for the Highlanders. Negri picking up his third. He's been efficient too, only needed 4 attacks. Also has a service ace and an assist. And a dig even to go along with that. So he is stuffing the stat sheet in this early going. There is a kill that just gets inside the blockers. Set up nicely by McDonald. That's assist number 6 for McDonald. Zaharev making his first appearance for the Patriots off the bench. And it's a service error. Zaharev hails from Bulgaria. He's a sophomore, listed as 6'7". 18-17 after that service error. That's 6 now for the Highlanders. Mason has 4 in that department. Zaharev was EIVA All-Conference second team. Had a Defensive Player of the Week under his belt in that year. There's a point for the Highlanders to make it a 2-point game. Another nice setup. And they go right up the middle, and Heath just not able to keep that one alive. That's assist number 4 for Feisler, who's behind the line and doesn't get a lot on it, but he gets it over. Hoyos gets the ball back. That's a kill. Highlanders are looking for a violation, a net violation on the Patriots, and they didn't get it. Definitely maybe a little bit too much on that pass, but the Patriots find a way to make it work there. This one's set up by Feisler. That one goes in, almost into the crowd. And it's 2018. In this set, only 1 attacking error. That's helped them to hit a healthy 471 in set number 1. McDonald passes it to Hoyos, who gets a kill to make it a 1-point game. Hoyos has been quiet. That was his first kill of the set. Although he does have 3 digs, which is good for a game high to this point. Speaking of digs, there was one by Trevino. Patriots kept it alive temporarily, but it's the Highlanders that pick up their 21st point. So after that sequence, Williams heads back to the line. Also has, we talked about him being second on the team in kills in the set, also has a blocking assist. McDonald sets it up for Herbert, who gets denied. And it's a 3-point game, the largest lead of the set for the Highlanders. I would be surprised if Hossack doesn't call a timeout here. Only 3 points left to work with. He's going to let his guys play. Williams sends it up the middle. McDonald passes it, and there's the kill by Snodgrass, who just recently entered the game. So Coach Hossack betting on his guys, and it paid off there. They still need to string across a few more points. This one over to Migdal, who gets a kill. His second of the set. Migdal's had a little bit of trouble behind the line, though. Has 2 service errors, 2 of 6 for the team. Gets it over, though. McDonald with the kill. And that's something you don't see too often from him. McDonald only 18 kills after that one on the season. He does lead the team with 386 assists coming into this game. It's set point, though, for the Highlanders after that service error by Heath. It's going to be Negri trying to shut the door for the Highlanders in set 1. A lot of velocity on that serve. There's a block. Great effort by the Patriots to keep that one alive. There's a kill by Fedmasu, his first. And that'll do it for set number 1, as the Highlanders, to the surprise of some, take set 1 by a score of 25-21. We'll be back on the other side of this break. 9-18 overall. This year, they seem to have a good chance of doing a 180 in that regard, depending on how they close conference play. Patriots, just like in set one, start off by getting the first point of the set. On the other side, it has been more of the same for the Patriots. They were 13-15 last year and 4-6 in conference play. The one difference was that in this season, they have been able to get that signature win, which was against UC Irvine on the road, I might add. They won that in 5 sets. That was back January 9th. Although they have been inconsistent at some times, getting swept by Princeton earlier in the month. NJIT has also been able to hang with some tough competition. The CSUN loss, which was back in January 5th, even though it was a 4-set loss for the Highlanders, looked closer than it might appear, as the sets they lost were 25-19, 25-20, and 25-23. So after that service error, the Patriots come back and get a service ace. Just looked like Bobkowski was a little out of position on that one, because the bump from Trevino looked like one that the Highlanders could have potentially handled there. That one not that close. Point goes back to the Highlanders. It was almost like that last service error we saw from NJIT where it almost hit the referee. Or I should say the referee that was standing on the ladder. Feliciano continues to be reliable behind the service line so far for the Highlanders. There's a kill, though, for the Patriots. Peters picks up his 4th. Actually, that looked like it was Heath that picked it up. And for Heath, that's his 3rd. That one goes just a little long, and there's no touch by the Patriots. So it'll go down as an attack error on Negri, which is his 1st. That's one of the main reasons why the Highlanders won that 1st set. They were able to limit the attacking errors, only had 1 that set. They find themselves in a little bit of a hole, though, to start off set number 2. Great dig by the Patriots. That was Herbert getting down, and there's a kill for the Highlanders. A much-needed point for them to bring it within 2. As you can see, they're great effort. And McDonald, instead of passing it to a teammate, opted to push it over, and great placement on that kill by the Highlanders. Line drive serve. There's a kill! And the celebration by Migdal. That's kill number 4 for Migdal. I think just put a little bit too much on that bump. That one just clips the net. Herbert can't get the kill, and we're tied at 5. Early timeout for Jay Hosick. We will step aside, and we'll be right back. They were benefited from an attack error that led to the calling of that timeout. Cross-court line drive serve. Just what you want to see if your head coach Jay Hosick, the Patriots get a kill right out of the gate. So Oyos picked up his 2nd one. Just a little long there, and the Highlanders get the point right back. Heath has struggled behind the line. Even though he does have a service ace, he has 3 service errors. That ricochet went back to the Patriots. Highlanders were fortunate at the time that it stayed in bounds, but it's all for naught as the Patriots pick up another point. Peters behind the line for the Patriots. That attack goes long. Patriots responding nicely after the timeout was called. They have gone on a 3-1 run of their own. That serve from Peters didn't get enough height, so the Highlanders will have a chance to serve. But normally when you have serves that don't have a lot of velocity, seems less likely that you'd be able to get a service error, but of course that's service error there, one of the downsides, if you're not able to get it up high enough. Migdal almost came in there for the dig. Feliciano gets blocked. Man, if he had ducked that, probably would have been a point for the Highlanders, but it grazed his shoulder on the way out, and he knew it as soon as the ball touched him. McDonald with 11 assists and a dig. Gets it over. There's a kill by Feliciano, who comes right back after getting blocked. So 9-8 the score. Fenmasu sends it over. McDonald sets it up for Hoyos, who gets the kill. Didn't really call Hoyos a lot, but now he leads the team with 4 kills. And has 2 assists and 3 digs to go along with that. He's behind the line. Hoyos leads the team with 26 service aces, does not get one there. There's a kill for the Highlanders. I believe it was Feisler picking up his first. He'll go behind the line. Also has 11 assists and 3 digs. I beg your pardon, that was actually Migdal who picked up the kill. And it's Feisler getting the service error. His second of the game. Back-to-back service errors. That one was by Little. We called his name a lot in the first set. Haven't really seen much of him in this second set. Or I should say, doesn't seem like he's gotten a lot of opportunities in this second set. Feliciano sends it over. McDonald passes it. There's a kill for Peters. 12-10 for the Patriots. And that point sends Herbert behind the line. We have a little bit of perspiration. Oh, yeah, we have some perspiration. So we'll have a brief stoppage in play. Jackson Herbert is a local guy. He's from Ashburn, Virginia, and attended Briarwoods High School. One thing he likes to do, to maybe not the surprise of many, is play beach volleyball in his free time. Seeing quite a bit of action for a freshman, too. Punched over, great dig by the Patriots to keep that one alive. That was Wyszynski able to keep that one alive. He cannot keep that one alive that time, although that was a great effort by him. Highlanders move within one once again. Williams hitting 1,000 right now with 3 kills and as many attacks. Also has a blocking assist. Oh, what a block! It's Fedmasu picking up his first and a half block as he had a blocking assist. That looked like a solo one to me. Emphatic way to tie the game up, or the set rather, at 12. That one just gets over the net. Another block! Highlanders take the lead. That was perfectly timed. I think that was Feliciano with the block that time. Well, set number 2 was close in the previous meeting between these two teams. Seems to be shaping up that way again. Great effort there to keep that one alive by Williams. McDonald sent back. He's going to pass it to Heath. There's a kill for Peters, and we're even at 13. It's a big point for Mason when looked like NJIT was getting on a roll. You have to really credit the Highlanders. They've had quite a few great defensive stands in the last few sequences. It's the offense this time that gets them the point. So Migdal will go behind the line after that kill. But before that, timeout called by the Patriots. It's an interesting one because the Patriots seem to rest in the second team both occasions. Last year in 2023, he ranked 4th in the conference with 3.13 kills per set and was 5th in points with just about 3.5. He also had a season-high 26 kills against Harvard almost a year ago. And he also had 13 double-digit kills. 13 games with double-digit kills in 2023. What's interesting is that he also had 26 kills against Purdue Fort Wayne earlier this year as the Highlanders retake the lead on another kill. That one was by Fedmasu, set up by Feisler. For Feisler, that's his 14th assist. Tied for a game high with McDonald in that category. Hoyos gets the kill. Tidar was in the right place, just couldn't keep that one alive. I'm sure that's one Tidar would like to have back. Haven't really seen a lot of him play because Trevino's been the one that's mainly been out there. He heads back to the bench in favor of him, though. All even at 15. An interesting stat for McDonald is that he has a solo block, which you don't really see too much from a setter. That one off the head of a Patriot player. I think that went off of Little, and that's a kill for the Highlanders. Watch out, watch out, watch out. So after that kill, that one's a service error by Fedmasu. Eight service errors now for the Highlanders. Actually make that 9 after that last sequence. Patriots have that same amount. Just a little long for a service error. So Feisler behind the line again. It's a team high 4 digs. Sends that one near side. McDonald passes this one for Hoyos. That could have been an attacking error, but it's kept alive instead and bumped over by Negri. Heath with a kill. Heath has had his fair share of attacking errors with 4, but he picks up a big kill there. That's his 4th of the game. A service ace! Lucas Little already has 1. Make it 2 now for him. Great placement, too. That was right in front of Feliciano. Head coach Danny Concalves still has 2 timeouts in his back pocket. That's a service error. Patriots are out of timeouts. This set's shaping up a lot like set number 1. That one not even close for Feliciano. Have to wonder if the pressure is getting to some of these players with the game being tight and also the set potentially coming to a close. Herbert sends that one over. Set up by Feisler. That is an attacking error. Highlanders are calling for a review. And that review will be granted. This is a pivotal call, too. Oh, yeah, I think that's a missed call on the referee. The Highlanders should tie it up at 19. I think that's probably one of the easier overturns that is going to happen. One more time. You see the delayed reaction there by the Patriot player. Now almost everyone on the Patriots on the court immediately put their hands up. A little bit of a delay from him, though. Yep, they're going to take one more look at it. And it indeed is a point for the Highlanders. So Danny Concalves, 2 for 2 in the challenge department. Jay Hosick 0 for 1. Although I think the one that Jay Hosick lost was pretty close, and I don't think you can really fault him for challenging that service error back in set 1. Nonetheless, we are tied at 19. McDonald passes this one to Heath. He is blocked by the net. It's been an Achilles heel, as I've talked about, for Heath. That's 5 now. McDonald passes one to Hoyos. And that's a double hit on the Highlanders. Didn't really seem like there was a lot that Migdal could do on that one. Didn't really have anyone in the area, especially with the angle of that ball that approached him. Migdal gets it here, does not get a chance to avenge himself there. Peters just has to push it over. That one off the head of Peters for a point for the Highlanders. So after that sequence, it's Migdal. 2 service errors make it 3 now. You can see him getting a little bit frustrated at himself. Peters not behind the line. Up the middle. They're going to give the point to the Highlanders. Nice set there. Yeah, that one hit the ground there. Fedmasu picks up the kill, his 3rd. He's been efficient too, hitting .500. Negri into the net, and we're tied at 22. So now that brings up McDonald behind the line. He's been able to get the ball over the net so far this game. Does so again. Oh, great place for Feisler to be at the time, but the Patriots pick up the point. Just an unfortunate bounce for the Highlanders. And I'm kind of surprised that Goncalves is not calling a timeout here. He has 2 remaining. And he's trailing right now. And he might have to now after that attacking error by Migdal. And he will spend one of his 2 timeouts. So McGonn's going to try to close out set number 2 for the Patriots. Cross-court serve, good dig. Feliciano with a big kill. And the Highlanders are not done yet in set number 2. Although, if you're the Highlanders, I'm not sure if this is the guy you want behind the line. Leads the team in service errors with 65 coming into today. He already has 3. But who knows, maybe he could get a service ace for the Highlanders. He does not. The Highlanders drop set 2, and the Patriots even the game at 1 set apiece by winning by 2, just like they did in their previous meeting. Feisler behind the line. Almost got his 3rd service error there, but just gets over. Here's Hoyos. Good dig on that back line by Tidar. Although it leads to a service error to the disbelief of the Highlanders. Now Goncalves, who's perfect on challenges to this point, is going to try and go 3 for 3. It was ruled that there was a deflection. Well, excuse me, was not a deflection. And that is what they are looking at. So a little bit of a look ahead for both these teams. The Highlanders only play 1 game this weekend. but they will play 2 next weekend. They will have a 2-game road trip, although it wouldn't really be a road trip since both games are in Phoenix, where they will play Grand Canyon. Then they will play Princeton at home, part of a 3-game homestand with a doubleheader with Charleston after that. Then they will travel on the road to Princeton and then conclude with 2 games against Harvard. Here's the verdict. It was tipped. So Goncalves, a perfect 3 for 3 in the challenge department. So for the first time this game, the Highlanders take the lead to start off a set. For the Patriots, after this game, they will play 1 more this weekend. McDonald sets this one for Hoyos, who evens it up at 1. So after this game against NJIT for the Patriots, they will host Fairleigh Dickinson, who NJIT beat earlier in the month. The Patriots actually have quite the homestand, because after Fairleigh Dickinson, they will host Mount Olive for 2 games, then Tusculum for 2 games. 1 against Sacred Heart on March 29th, and then they'll host Princeton March 30th. And then they have 2 more at home, which will be against Harvard, and then their final road games in conference play will be a trip to State College against Penn State University, which will be April 12th and 13th. They will host the EIVA quarterfinal, though. In fact, they will host the EIVA tournament, just to correct the record there. 3-1 lead for the Patriots. So after that point, Hoyos goes behind the line. That one just gets past Negri, and he's able to play a little dodgeball there and pick up a point for the Highlanders. Sometimes skills in other sports can help you, and it did right there for the Highlanders. Feliciano sends it over. That one is out of bounds for a point for the Patriots. Little has struggled behind the line with 5 service errors, although he does have 2 service aces, which is a game high. That one punched over and a kill for the Highlanders. It's Negri picking up his 8th, good for a team high. Williams now behind the line. He has 4 kills and a blocking assist. Not the best pass, but they're able to get a decent opportunity at a kill, even though it was all for naught there. Highlanders pick up the point. It's Herbert picking up his 3rd attacking error. Williams sends it short. So here's Herbert. That one punched over, and it does get over the net. Heath now sends it long. So we're even at 5. Migdal, also someone that has stuffed the stat sheet has a solo block, a blocking assist, a dig, 7 kills, and now 4 errors. Excuse me, 4 service errors. Here's Heath. Service ace. Beautiful placement on that serve by Heath. Just no one there for the Highlanders to receive that one. And there's a rejection by the net. The net has played some good defense on occasion. First it was on the Patriots. That time it was on Finmasu. Patriots out to an 8-5 lead. Something they haven't really done too often here in this game. Heath again, service error. It's a little uncharacteristic for Heath too. Coming into the game, he only had 19 service errors, but he's picked up 4 in this game alone. There's a service error by Negri. Seems to be contagious in this game, the service errors do. Could have been a nice opportunity for the Highlanders to trim into that deficit, even though it's still a manageable one for them, especially with the way their attack has been going, as it does right there. Migdal with his 8th kill. A lot of noise on that serve, but Finmasu able to get it across. Highlanders not able to keep that one alive. The Patriots might want to thank the booth there. Nonetheless, it's a 3-point lead for them once again. McDonald continues to be a reliable presence behind the line. Oh, there's a block. Hoyos with a block. I believe Lucas Little was there too. That block prompts a timeout from Goncalves, and we will or call us at 187-SWD Group. Again, that's swdgroup.com, or call us at 187-SWD Group. NJIT spent their first timeout as they face their largest deficit of the game at 4 points. Feliciano trying to change that, can't do it right there. McDonald passes it back to Hoyos. Couldn't get the kill. Herbert blocked. And it's a much needed point for the Highlanders, who are able to successfully execute out of the timeout. Definitely benefited from a friendly ricochet there. Feisler with 20 assists and 4 digs to this point. McDonald up the middle for a kill for Little. And Little is pumped. So Hoyos now behind the line. He has 2 assists, 5 digs. Now a 3rd service error. A little bit of frustration there. Feliciano sent it over. Good pass by McDonald, but Heath may have mistimed his jump there, and it's going to be an attacking error on him. tied at 1 set apiece. Got another close set here. Probably been one of the main themes of the day. Feliciano gets it over once again. McDonald passes it to Heath. That one goes long, but there was a touch by the Highlanders. And the Highlanders can't believe it. Let's look at the replay here. And Calvez talks it over, and he's going to challenge this ruling. I feel like this one's going to be one of the tougher ones to overturn. Let's have a look. Good pass by McDonald. So we know it's not touched by Feliciano, who was on that back line. Might have to zoom in a little bit here if you're the official conducting the review. Yeah, it's hard to tell from that one. I think the overhead one is a better angle. Then also the referees have a few other cameras that are above the bleachers that they can use. This one might take a while. I feel like this one could go either way based on the replays I've seen. At least it didn't seem clear and obvious. Because the last one that was a kill for the Highlanders, which was the last challenge, that one was pretty clear cut. Not sure about this one. Still having a look at it as expected. This almost reminds me of the service here that George Mason coach Jay Hosick challenged. That looked to be very close. Looks like we might have a verdict. Let's see. Communicating with the scorer's table. Would not be surprised if this call stands. They overturn it again. Wow. Head coach Danny Goncalves on a roll in the challenge department, 4 for 4. That's a pivotal point too. Instead of a 4-point lead for the Patriots, it's a 1-point lead for the Highlanders. There's a kill. Feliciano was in the right place, just was not able to bump that ball up. Crowd went definitely quiet there for that serve by Little. Little premature celebration. Great effort by the Highlanders, but then the Patriots get a point off of an emphatic kill by Hoyos. Incredible reflexes, though, by Williams to even send that ball back to the Patriots. Here's Little again. Service error. That's 6 now on Little. Though what's interesting with the Patriot players that have struggled behind the line tonight, which are Heath and Little, they both have 2 service aces, so it's not all bad for the Patriots on that front. Highlanders only have 1 service ace. That one punched over and a kill for the Patriots. Good dig by Bobkowski. And another point for the Highlanders. I believe that was Feliciano that picked up the kill. I think head coach Jay Hosick may have saw something he didn't like, but we're going to play on. Migdal, a lot of speed on that serve. Here's Herbert. Haven't really called his name a lot since set number 1. Up the middle for a kill. And Fedmasu picks up kill number 4. In almost a blink of an eye, it's a 1-point game for the Highlanders. Or I should say they trail by 1. Migdal sends it over. Orios is denied at the net. And we're tied at 15. Timeout, Patriots. They'll use one of their 2 solo blocks, and then Feliciano, Negri, Fedmasu, and Migdal also have blocks of their own. Service error just out of the timeout. Colin Heath behind the line trying to exercise some demons here. You have to think, win or lose, Colin Heath is probably going to look back on this game and think that he could have definitely played a little bit better. But speaking of playing better, Peters picks up a block there, and he gets in on the block party for the Patriots. The 4th player with a block. Heath gets a service ace, his 3rd. That's going to prompt the final timeout to be called by the Highlanders. And you have to think, if you're head coach Jay Hosick, you have to think that he likes how his team responded out of that timeout. 3 consecutive. And you have to think that's played a big part in the lead, the current lead that the Patriots have. So there's still time for the Highlanders to correct that. The rest of the stats seem to be even in this set. 4 attacking errors on each team. Patriots do have 1 more block. Then they commit a violation with a 2-touch. So after the double contact, Highlanders are going to try to cut the deficit in half with Negri serving it. Wyszynski bumps it. Oyos, gets the kill. I would say Oyos is on double-double watch after that one. That's his 10th kill. Needs 5 more digs to get in that category. (19-16) now the score. Good awareness by the Highlanders to let that serve go. Trevino thought better of touching that one, and he will head back to the bench. Fedmasu has had an efficient game, hitting .333 with 4 kills. Though he has had a little bit of trouble in the serving department with 4 service errors. That one pushed over, but kept alive by the Patriots. Oyos
Oh, what a dig by Negri. And there's a block.
As Feliciano couldn't keep that one alive. Third attacking error on Williams. McDonald behind the line. Has 26 assists, a kill, 3 digs, and a solo block. Good dig by Trevino, but that results in a Patriot point soon after. I believe that was Little that won the battle at the net. Patriots looking to keep their foot on the gas pedal here in set 3. Service error, though, by McDonald. Haven't seen that too often from him. In fact, McDonald only had 14 service errors coming into this game. Picked up number 15 right there. Highlanders running out of time to go on a run. Here's Feisler. Service ace. That's a big service ace for the Highlanders. Haven't really talked a lot about service aces, but Feisler, second on the team in service aces with 19 now. Masu has more with 25. Service error, though. Back to a 3-point game as Hoyos makes his way behind the line. Hoyos with a game-high 25 total attacks. Good dig. Feisler to Feliciano. Kill! Feliciano, just like he did in set 1, keeping his team in it for the time being. Definitely still manageable for the Highlanders to overcome. In fact, they nearly did it in set 2. Hitting .333 on 15 total attacks. McDonald passes it for Heath. They get it back. Off the head, and a point for the Patriots to make it 23-20. Important point for the Patriots. Highlanders trying to catch a break here with Little behind the line. Although he does have 2 service aces.
He gets a third there, and it's set point for the Patriots.
Man, when that ball clipped the net, that just fooled everyone on the Highlanders side. Crazy how the last 2 sequences have shifted the dynamic of this set. Big kill for the Highlanders to stay in it. Williams goes behind the line. Williams has 23 service errors on the season, 2 tonight. Gets it over this time. For Peters, it's returned to sender. Here's Herbert. It's going to go over the bench of the Highlanders. Patriots take set number 3, 25-21. When it comes to the preseason poll in the EIVA, seems like George Mason and NJIT have been meeting expectations. They were picked to finish 3rd and 4th respectively. George Mason was one of 2 teams to get a first place vote. And he got 1 of 6, with Penn State getting the other 5. Princeton off to a little bit of a slow start. They were picked to finish second in the EIVA. Fortunate kill for Feliciano, but you take it any way you can get it right there. And then Charleston and Harvard picked to finish 5th and 6th. So it seems like most teams have been living up to expectations this part of the season. Feisler sends that one over. McDonald sets that one up for Little, who picks up a kill. It's been a familiar connection for the Patriots. Patriots have seemingly navigated this game pretty well without Liam French seen in a walking boot. Sure hope he makes a full recovery. Wow, somehow the Highlanders were able to keep that alive. We have a whistle. It's going to go in favor of the Patriots. Violation on the Highlanders. Gobert getting his first action. He came in for Williams. Feliciano gets a kill, and we're even at 2. Braden Gobert saw some action last year as a freshman. Stands at 6'7" from Lockport, Illinois. Went to Lockport Township High School. Recorded a personal best 5 kills at Queens almost a year ago today. Season high this year is 3 against Merrimack. He also had 2 blocks against UC San Diego. That one just trickles out. Highlanders take the lead. So for Feliciano, that was his 10th kill. A lot of velocity on that serve. There's a kill by Peters to tie it up at 3. As you can see, good reception by Heath there, and then set up by none other than McDonald. Herbert sends this one cross court, dug out. There's Gobert with the attacking error. Feliciano is imploring for head coach Goncalves to look at that. He will not. So Herbert will go back behind the line again with a 4-3 lead and a 2-1 lead in sets. Punched over. And the Patriots able to have a good defensive stand and keep that one alive. Now a chance to make it 5-3. They do. Peters again. Herbert once again, after that kill by the Patriots. Another service ace for Herbert. It's his first. Once again, when that serve clips the net, seems to be hard for teams to react, and it's been especially the case for the Highlanders. But I'm sure that would be the case for a lot of teams, if not all of them. I have a little bit of a mini timeout on the floor with some perspiration again on the Highlanders side. Patriots have the Highlanders doubled up early in set number 4. Hoyos, nothing doing. This is Heath with a kill. I think one of the referees may have been overruled because he thought it hit the net antenna. So 7-3 for the Patriots. I'm a little bit surprised that Goncalves isn't calling a timeout because Patriots seem to clearly have the momentum in a must-win set for the Highlanders. Feliciano gets a kill, though, and that's probably why Goncalves didn't call the timeout, trusting his guys as they came through for him on that sequence. Here's Williams. Service error. That's 3 on him now. This one's set up. Oh, what a kill! So despite the service error, NJIT able to come back with a kill from Fedmasu, his 5th. Here's Migdal. That was only the first service error by either team in this set, so they've cleaned it up, relatively speaking. Both teams have in that department. For Hoyos, who tried to push it over, nothing doing. Not the best bump, but Herbert gets an error there. So 2 big sequences for the Highlanders. Migdal wisely avoided touching that ball. Easily could have been 10-4, but it's 8-6. Migdal again. Herbert. So that wasn't 4 touches. Apparently the Highlanders touched that one. I thought it may have been. They have another touch. There's a kill. Peters picks up kill number 9. Just an unfortunate bounce once again for the Highlanders. Peters sends a slow serve. Oh, great dig by Heath. Oh, but a bad bump, but they're able to get it over. There's a kill for the Highlanders. It's Fedmasu picking up kill number 6. He continues his efficient hitting effort. 6 kills and 8 total attacks. Also has 2 blocks and a dig to go along with that. It's been a great secondary player for the Highlanders tonight. 9-7 to the score. Now it's 10-7. McDonald now behind the line. He has had a good 2-way effort today with a kill, a litany of assists, and a block to go along with 3 digs. Highlanders staying close with the Patriots after they get the kill there. Set up by none other than Feisler. Feliciano picking up kill number 11. That's a service error, but I feel like if you're head coach Goncalves, you can kind of live with that one because that one came close. Because we've seen quite a few bad misses in the service department, I should say. Here's Hoyos. That wasn't one of them. Feisler to Feliciano with a kill. You really have to give it to this Highlanders group. They continue to stay resilient. even after miscues. Feisler takes a deep breath. Has one of 2 service aces for the Highlanders, Negri of the other. Heath digs that one out.
Oh, a miscommunication! And it's going to be a service ace for the Highlanders.
An unforced error on the Patriots to make it a 1-point game. Heath actually tried to get out of the way of Wyszynski. Little did he know, Wyszynski ran right into him. A little moment of irony there. Almost another service error there. Well, excuse me, service ace, but the Highlanders tie it up at 11 with a kill. Williams picks up the Highlanders from New Jersey Institute of Tech. Look to force a 5th set in this EIVA men's volleyball matchup. They were down 3 earlier in this set. They've come back to tie it. Feisler tosses in the air and sends it over. McDonald to Herbert, who gets the kill. Once again, good execution outside of the timeout from the Patriots. Jackson Herbert with 8 kills now after that sequence. Also has a service ace and a solo block. This one to Feliciano. Good effort by Hoyos to keep that alive. Bumped over by Heath.
Oh my goodness! It's a kill for the Patriots!
Just miscommunication there. No one wanted it for the Highlanders. Here's Little again. And I think that miscommunication could have changed the tide or turned the tide for the Patriots. It's a 3-0 run for the home team. Because that was just a harmless play by Heath. Maybe one of the easier kills he'll get all season. Little sends this one cross court. That one kept alive, but goes long and almost hits the referee. But the Highlanders stop the bleeding with that attacking error on the Patriots. Feliciano now behind the line. Game high 12 kills for him, hitting .476. Service error gives the ball back to the Patriots. For Antonio Feliciano, his season high is 13 kills against Long Beach State. Looks to be in decent shape to usurp that. Speaking of kills, that's a timely one for the Highlanders, who make it a 2-point game once again. Williams behind the line. That last kill was by Migdal, which is his 10th. There's a kill for the Patriots. They answer right back. So Heath, who's been a mixed bag behind the line, is back to serve for the Patriots. Feliciano bumps it. There's a kill for the Highlanders, who answer right back. Fedmasu with his 7th. I'm telling you, whenever they give Fedmasu an opportunity to attack, he normally delivers. Also has a dig and 2 blocks to go along with it. That serve clipped a little bit of the net. Herbert, great effort to keep that one alive by Migdal. Oyo sends that one wide. 1 point game, and the Highlanders will have a chance to tie it here. Oyos has not made too many mistakes in the attacking department, only his 3rd attacking error, which is kind of neat when you think of it, considering his 32 total attacks in the game. Migdal with an opportunity to tie it. Heath digs that one out. That one stuffed at the net. And the favor is returned as Negri can't get through the blockers. Peters was there to say no, and he picks up another block. Wondering if they're going to give him a solo block or a blocking assist. I would say the latter, because it looked like another player was in the vicinity there. No, they actually gave him a solo block, so 2 for him. One-point game after the service error. So after that service error, Negri is going to try to tie it up. He already has 1 service ace. Oyos bumps it. It gets back to him, and it's going to be a kill as it hits off of the window. (18-16) the score. Patriots with a timeout. Highlanders with 2. McDonald sends it over to Feliciano. Watch out. Point for the Highlanders. If the Highlanders come back and win this game, I have to think Feliciano has to be in consideration for most valuable player with 12 kills in 22 attacks. Oh, it had a block too for Feliciano and his teammate Williams. First tie in this set since it was 11-11. Patriots had a 3-point lead. Now it has evaporated. Hits the basketball goal, which is in play, unlike the wall. That one bumped for Williams. Here's Feliciano. That one's out of bounds. The Highlanders take their first lead of the set since it was 1-0. Jay Hosick service error out of the timeout, and we're even at 19. On the game, it's interesting. NJIT out hitting the Patriots 398 to 284. But the Patriots are the one that are closer to winning this game. Very fast serve. There's a kill. Probably going to be one of the easiest kills for Herbert of the season. That's kill number 9. In addition to that, he has 6 digs to go along with that. Not too long after, Goncalves is going to use his first timeout. You have to wonder if you could have gotten a little bit more from Negri to this point. Does have 9 kills, although that's come with 4 attacking errors. But Negri leads the team coming into today with 202 kills. Next closest to him is Migdal. Now, granted, I think Feliciano stepping up, who had 116 coming into today, has been a reason why NJIT has been able to hang with George Mason, but still kind of wonder if you could have expected a little bit more from Negri to this point.
Speaking of Negri, he's able to keep it alive, and we're tied at 20. Heads up play by Feliciano
And Negri to contribute to their team's 20th point in set number 4, and where they're hoping that this is not the last set for them. Here's Feisler. McDonald to Herbert, and the Patriots retake the lead. Perfect placement as you see on the replay. Not really anything the Highlanders could have done once that got past the outside hitters and middle blockers. Little, who has had some trouble behind the line, is able to get it over there. Feliciano can't quite tie it. Good placement by Feisler. Here's Migdal, not quite. Heath, no sir. For Feliciano this time. They get a deflection, and we're tied again. I have to wonder, couldn't really tell by that replay, but if head coach Jay Hostek opted to challenge that could have been an interesting challenge with how close this set has been, but he opts not to. He also didn't really get any input from his players. Here's McDonald to Herbert. Great effort by Tidar to keep it alive. Wyszynski, McDonald, and Peters gets his 11th kill. But it was a heroic effort to even send that back over if you're a Highlanders fan. Although it's the Patriots that come away with the point there. Highlanders trying to tie it up again. Can't do so there. Fight for it at the net. It's a point for the Patriots. Timeout, Highlanders. Patriots 2 points away from sweeping and just setting his teammates up and digging the ball out. Both teams out of timeouts now. Herbert has been reliable behind the line, no service errors, and he has a service ace. He's done it all for the Patriots. 10 kills, 6 digs, and a solo block. Gets it over once again. Awkward adjustment. Big opportunity for the Patriots. There's a kill! Peters with his 12th kill of the game. Completely fooled the Highlanders there, and it's match point. Actually, that was McDonald picking up his 4th. The home team and their crowd on their feet. Good dig by Trevino. That one goes out of bounds. Highlanders still have some life. Boy, would it be a story if the Highlanders are able to somehow steal this set down 2 and potentially win in Fairfax. Here's Williams. Sends it over. Peters is denied, but it's out of bounds. And the Patriots win 3-1, just like they did in their previous match.